Hello gamers and welcome back to Assert Gaming. Today, after a long time, we are going to create another tutorial video, same as like how we did for a bear hunt around a month to 2 months ago, which did perform well to be fair. So we are back again with another tutorial, but this time we're gonna talk about Fire Crystal and everything you can do with Fire Crystal leaving the War Academy. For War Academy, we're gonna create a separate video because it have too many stats included, Helios included and all the other things. So for that department, we are going to use other video. So leaving all that, let's begin today's video. Before we begin this video, here is a quick sponsor segment from LD Player. LD Player is a free Android emulator that lets you play mobile game like Whiteout Survival directly at your PC. With LD Player, you get smooth, high FPS gameplay, zero battery drain, and crystal clear visual, making every strategic move faster and more precise. It also supports stable multi-instance, as you can easily manage multiple Whiteout Survival accounts at same time without any kind of lag. If you want to play smarter and more efficient, check out LD Player down in the description of this video and download it right away on your PC to play Whiteout Survival without any kind of lag. So before starting about anything, we are going to cover all kind of Fire Crystal Furnace level in this video, ranging from Fire Crystal level 1 to Fire Crystal level 10. But also, as Helios Troops are a major part of the Fire Crystal chain, we are going to separate it in a different video, as it is going to take a little more work than this one, as it have already taken me weeks to create the script of this video and research about it through Reddit, through Whiteout Survival website, and my own experience in the game. So without any delay, if you are new to the channel, there is a subscribe button down below, which you can press to be a part of the channel. As well as if you will learn new things throughout this video, then you can press that like button down below. And it will help me push this video through YouTube algorithm. So now without any delay, let's begin the video. So once you start playing the game, you will not see Fire Crystal if you have just started to play the game. But once your state reach 60 days, then there will be 3 stages of Fire Crystal level which will drop, which will be Fire Crystal level 1 till Fire Crystal level 3. At this stage of game, the only way you will be able to obtain Fire Crystal will be Intel, Daily Mission, SVS Shop, King of Icefield, and in-game packs. Mix and Match is a good pack to have at that time, as well as there is a pack which comes every week if you spend enough amount of Fire Crystal, but I'm not sure it comes in the early stages of the game. So the pack part, I am not too good about it because I am not a heavy spender in the game. But there will be pack which you can buy throughout the time zone of the 60 days to whatever the time it will deploy the next generation of Fire Crystal to have Fire Crystal to upgrade your furnace. Once you have been used to it and have understand the basic structure of Fire Crystal and keep growing slowly, then around when your state is 150 days old, the game will drop to new furnace level, which will be Fire Crystal level 4 and level 5. These stages will be similar to how you upgraded from Fire Crystal 1 to Fire Crystal 3, just that once your stage reach the Fire Crystal level 5 mark, you will obtain Fire Crystal Laboratory, which will be a blessing from the devs to the free-to-play players, as the building will give you Fire Crystal daily and there is limit on how many Fire Crystal exchange you can do on that building. It costs you resources such as meat, wood, coal and iron, and in returns it gives you Fire Crystal. At the starting stage, the daily limit is set to 5, but once your state get more older, the daily limit will start increasing. There are also chances and cost of how many resources you need to spend and how many crystal you can get, but I am not going to make the video boring by reading it all. So you can see the chances and cost on the screen and calculate it accordingly. Now as your state grows and reach to 220 days mark, you will unlock War Academy, which is the building which will help you unlock the Helios Troops, but that's a different part of the game and it is gonna be a costly for a normal player leaving the Wales. So for the specific building, I am creating another video which will be coming out soon. Yes, it can take 2 weeks to month because my videos do take time to create, sorry about that, but that will be coming out soon. Leaving all that, once your state age reach around 315 days, you will unlock 3 stage of new furnace, which will be Fire Crystal level 6 to Fire Crystal level 8. Here, there will be a new material which will be introduced to the game, which will be Refined Fire Crystal. You will be able to obtain Refined Fire Crystal through Crystal Lab, and that's the only major way to obtain Refined Fire Crystal. But it is way expensive than how we were able to obtain Fire Crystal, and at the time when we got it, there was not used to be many packs which used to give us refined fire crystal, but now there is Journey Treasure Pack in game which gives you refined fire crystal, but I am not sure at what stage of the game the pack is rolled out in the state. There are also multiple ways of how you can obtain refined fire crystal through Crystal Laboratory, but here are the chances of how you can obtain them. There are in total 5 tiers of how you can obtain refined fire crystal. The first tier is it will consume 25 crystal and it will give you around 1 to 3 refined fire crystal. The second tier will cost you 50 fire crystal and it will give around 2 to 3 refined fire crystal. The third tier will cost you 100 fire crystal, which will give you around 3 to 6 refined fire crystal. The fourth tier will cost 130 fire crystal and it will give you around 3 to 9 refined fire crystal. The fifth tier is gonna cost 160 fire crystal and it will give you around 3 to 12 refined fire crystal. And the fifth tier is the last tier of the laboratory you can reach. And here are the percentage of how many refined crystal it gonna give and what are the chances of it. But instead of me reading all of the tier 1 to tier 5, I am gonna just display it on the screen so you all can read it accordingly from tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. You can pause the video at that point and you can screenshot it if you really want it. Leaving all that, we're gonna move to the next part, which is once you have understand all the concept of refined fire crystal, then once your stage reach around 500 days in the game will slap you with fire crystal 9 and fire crystal 10. It will be the strongest, as well as fire crystal 10 is gonna be the one of the expensive fire crystal upgrade ever exist in this game. Now moving forward to how we are going to use the crystal efficiently in the game. Here are a few tips on how you can use them correctly. Once you unlock fire crystal furnace, the first thing which you should always match to the level of the furnace is your troops, as they get stronger with every fire crystal upgrade. So if your furnace is at fire crystal level 2, your troop should also be at the same level, which will be the fire crystal level 2, so FC2 troops. Once you are done with your troops, you should upgrade your embassy as it is needed to be upgraded to progress to the next furnace level. And you can also upgrade command center to increase your troop capacity as well as your rally capacity, as it is needed for Whale to have a higher rally capacity to make a stronger rally. As well as the more troops you deploy, the stronger you can be in the end of the game. And the hospital, which is also called infirmary, should be the building which you should upgrade at the last. You can mostly skip that building as it is going to increase your hospital space by a little amount, but it will also consume your fire crystal, which you can use to upgrade other building if you are a free to play or a low spender, as you can increase your hospital space with research way more than you can increase it by upgrading infirmary. Also, here are the amount of fire crystal required to upgrade each furnace level. Also, I am including War Academy in the list, but you are supposed to skip that building upgrade till you reach fire crystal level 8. Here is the upgrade list for fire crystal 1, fire crystal level 2, and fire crystal level 3. At furnace 4 and 5, the upgrade route will be same as the fire crystal 1 to 3. You will just need to upgrade your furnace first, then all 3 camps, then embassy, then command center, and then you can move to the next stage. Now, the tricky part is if you are a high spender, then once you stage unlock War Academy, you can bring that building to FC5, but if you are a low spender or a free to play, you should be ignoring War Academy till you reach fire crystal level 8. And however high your furnace is, until and unless it is maxed, you are not supposed to upgrade that building higher than fire crystal level 5, as of the Helios Troops are already unlocked at fire crystal 5 stage, and it's only gonna decrease your research speed if you're gonna upgrade that building more than fire crystal level 5, which is not useful for low spenders or free to play. But we move on to the next stage, and here is the list of stuff you will need to upgrade fire crystal level 4 and fire crystal level 5. Now once you state unlock fire crystal level 6 to fire crystal level 8, you will reach the refined crystal part, which is pain at the start. So here are a few tips for it. If you are a low spender or free to play, you just need to do 20 refinement on first day of every week, which will be Monday, and you will need to use 390 fire crystal, and you can obtain 20 refined fire crystal to 60 refined crystal, but that will be depending on your luck. If you are able to get 60 refined fire crystal with 20 refinement, then you should just buy a lottery ticket instead of using your luck in the game. Also, for high spending players as well as the whales, I have already shared the refinement guide in the starting part of the video, and there are also chapters on the video. You can rewind to that part, and depending in the amount of fire crystal you have, then you can choose how much tier you're gonna unlock on the first day of the week, as the first refinement of the day is always 50% discounted. So higher you post it on the first day, the cost will be 50% off for the first one for the next 6 days of the week. And before moving to next stage, here are the list of stuff which is needed for fire crystal level 6, fire crystal level 7, and fire crystal level 8. Now once you unlock fire crystal level 8, then you should unlock Helios Troops before moving ahead, as the next stage are going to put you in a new territory of game. My suggestion is to unlock all 3 Helios before moving to the next stage, which will be fire crystal level 9, but even if you have 2 kind of Helios Troops, you can move to fire crystal 9 or fire crystal 10. Well, technically you need to be fire crystal 9 to go to fire crystal 10. And also the War Academy guide is coming soon, so once it will be uploaded, I will put that video in the I button as well as the description of the video and in the end of the video. So in the end, the final guide is needed for fire crystal 9 and fire crystal 10, which will be same as the other furnace level to upgrade the building in a way which I have already been told before, and ignore the hospital and War Academy till the time you don't fully max all the other building. And here is the cost of stuff you will need to upgrade fire crystal level 9 and fire crystal level 10, which is gonna be the one of the most expensive fire crystal upgrade we have in the game currently. Now that I have explained you all the fire crystal stuff related to the building, and I hope that I have covered everything in this video. If not, in the end of the day, I am a human only and using my own research to find things, so there can be a mistake in the video, which you guys can comment down below. As well as if this video was helpful to you, there is a like button down below which you can press to make sure that YouTube posts this video to more viewers and more people can learn about this video. As well as if you haven't subscribed to the channel by now, then there is a subscribe button down below which you can press to subscribe to the channel. As well as don't forget to share the video to your in-game friends so that they know how they can efficiently upgrade their furnace without much trouble. And also if you have spare money with you, then you can become our channel member and obtain exclusive perks of the channel. As well as the last one will be providing you this type of content in early access than others. That will be it for me. Hope you all enjoyed it. Love you all. Bye bye.